Okay. Am I online? Yep. Okay. Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Um, Today we will be doing a Brantsteele simulation. So, with the Survivor 48 cast, I am going to be doing it in the Big Brother house because I didn't have enough time to set up the Survivor simulation. I do want to do an actual Survivor simulation with the actual tribes and stuff at some point. I just didn't have time to tonight. And for the um, bios and interviews and stuff, I think I'm going to divide them into tribes and do different videos on each tribe, hopefully. That should cut down the stress on me, and yeah, it'll be a video instead of a live stream. So I'll have that, I'll be working on that soon. Anyways, let's get into the Brantsteele. We have the cast in. I am going to randomize it here. And the simulator's going to decide everything. Let's get into it. So we do have some alliances to start off with. We have Kyle and Mitch, Cedric, Kyle, Mitch, and Stephanie, Cedric and Kyle, Charity, Justin, and Mitch, and Cedric, Kyle, and Mitch. Okay, so who's going to win the first head of household? Let's see. Oh yeah, wait a second, y'all. I need to put the jury. Actually, yeah, the jury's already good. Sorry about that. So we do have new alliances, I guess. We have Cedric and Kyle, Mitch and Stephanie, Kyle, Mitch, and Stephanie. Okay. So, in the head of household, Kyle comes in last, then Kevin, then Stephanie, then Eva, then Camila, then Star, then Thomas, then Cedric, then Justin, then David, then Mary, then Say. I think that's how you pronounce it. It might be Sai. I'm gonna say Say for this. Sorry if I mispronounce it. Chrissy, Shaheen, Mitch, then comes down to Charity, Joe, and Bianca. Third place, Charity. Bianca's second, and Joe's the first head of household of Survivor 48 Big Brother mashup. Whatever. Who is Joe going to nominate? Let's see. The nominees are Camila and Star. Alright. 2 women up on the first week. From the clip I saw, Camila was pretty, like, I don't know if you could say energetic, I guess bubbly, maybe, is the word. And Star is definitely energetic as well. But let's see who the veto selections are. Joe picks Charity, Camila draws Bianca, and Star draws Stephanie. Okay, let's see. Star's last, then Charity, and Joe's fourth. Third place goes to Stephanie, then Camila or Bianca, and then Camila wins the Golden Power veto. Camila obviously saves herself, and Say is put up beside Star. Why on this show? Kevin and Camila bond. The pressure of the game gets to Say. David and Camila bond. Due to mental stress of the game, Joe isolates himself from the rest of the house, and David holds a household meeting to apologize for his behavior in the house. It is well received. Say and Star face eviction. Okay. Let's see the votes. Bianca votes for Say. Cedric for Star. Charity for Say. Chrissy for Star. David for Say. Eva for Say. Justin for Star. Camila for Say. Kevin for Star. Kyle for Say. Mary for Say. Mitch for Star, Shaheen for Say, Stephanie for Star, and Thomas for Star. By a vote of 8 to 7, Say is evicted. I like Say, nothing against her, but I'm glad that she's out because I don't want to keep mispronouncing her name throughout this entire video. But I do like her, to be honest, from what I've saw. Okay, Say is evicted. Okay, so pre-jury, Sayonia Healy. The alliances stay the same. Sorry, I'm getting over COVID, so if I cough a lot during the stream, that's why. Okay, the head of household, Camila's last, Kyle comes 15th, Eva finishes 14th, Stephanie's 13th, David's 12th, Mary is 11th, Mitch is 10th, Justin's 9th, Chrissy's 8th, Shaheen's 7th, Star 6th, Cedric 5th, Kevin 4th, comes down to Thomas, Bianca, and Charity. Third place is Thomas, then Charity, and Bianca is the new head of household. Alright. What is Bianca gonna do? Who's she gonna put up? The nominees are Camila and Kevin. Camila cannot catch a break. She was on last week. Bianca draws Cedric to participate in the power of veto through the house guest choice. Camila draws Joe. Did I say Camila for Bianca? I don't remember. Sorry if I did. And Kevin draws Mitch to participate. Okay. So Cedric finishes last, then Cedric's 5th, Bianca 4th. Third place is Joe. Then Camila and Mitch wins the power of veto. Mitch's decision is to not use the power of veto. So either Camila or Kevin's going to leave this week. The ego of Thomas is rubbing the house the wrong way. The pressure of the game is getting to start, leading to a public emotional breakdown. Due to the mental stress of the game, Shaheen isolates himself from the rest of the house. Chrissy and Mary have a heated argument. Okay. You know who Chrissy reminds me of in this picture for some reason? She really reminds me of Rennie from Big Brother 10. That's I don't know why, not exactly, but I don't know. I guess just the hair's a tiny bit similar. Not really, but I don't know. Camila and Kevin face eviction. Here's the votes. Cedric votes for Camila. Charity for Kevin. Chrissy for Camila. David for Kevin. Eva for Camila. Joe for Camila. Justin for Camila. Camila's probably gone. Kyle for Kevin. Mary for Kevin. Mitch for Camila. Shaheen for Camila. Star for Kevin. Stephanie for Camila. And Thomas for Kevin. Camila is out by a vote of 8 to 6. So we have 2 pre-jurors so far. It's Sayonia and Camila. Again, sorry if I'm mispronouncing Sayonia's name. Next, we have Cedric and Kyle. Actually, that's alliances, and they haven't changed. I don't know why I began to read that off. Next, we have the head of household. Cedric finishes last. Then Shaheen. Then Mitch. And then Charity. Then Kyle. Then Star. Then Joe. Then Chrissy. Then Mary. Then Thomas. Then Justin. And Stephanie's 4th. Third place goes to David. Eva's 2nd, and our next head of household is Kevin. Is Kevin going to try and get payback for Bianca? Or is it Charity? I think it's Bianca, right? Yeah, whoever it is. Let's see. Nominees: Kyle and Star. Did not expect that. But okay. Kevin is head of household. Kyle and Star's nominees will participate in the power of veto. Kevin draws house guest choice and picks Stephanie to participate in the power of veto. Kyle draws Mitch to participate in the veto. And Star draws Eva to participate in the veto. Sixth place is Stephanie, then Star, then Kevin. Comes down to Mitch, Kyle, and Eva. Third place, Kyle. Then Mitch and Eva wins the power of veto. Excuse me. Eva chooses to not use the power of veto. The final nominees are Kyle and Star. While having a conversation, Mary accidentally makes an inappropriate comment. Kyle and Joe have a heated argument. The pressure of the game gets to Eva, leading to a public emotional breakdown. Shaheen irrationally lashes out at Bianca. Cedric and David bond slightly. Stephanie flips a mattress on the bed of Joe. Kyle and Star face eviction, and the votes are: Bianca votes for Star. Cedric votes for Star. Charity votes for Kyle. Chrissy votes for Star. David votes for Star. Eva votes for Kyle. Joe votes for Star. Justin votes for Kyle. Mary votes for Kyle. Mitch votes for Star. Shaheen votes for Kyle. Stephanie votes for Star. And Thomas votes for Star. Star is out by a vote of 8-5. So we have 3 women out so far. This is the 3rd week. It's not looking too good for the women right now. Let's see the alliances, if there's any changes. Nope. The head of household, Cedric comes last, then Eva, then David, then Thomas, then Kyle, then Joe, and then Bianca, then Justin, then Shaheen, then Stephanie, then Mary. Comes down to Mitch, Chrissy, and Charity. I think it was Charity that won the first head of household, right? Anyways, 3rd place goes to Chrissy. 2nd place is Charity, and Mitch wins the head of household for the week. Mitch nominates Mary and Kevin. Okay. The veto selection. Mitch as head of household. Mary and Kevin as nominees will participate in the power of veto. Mitch draws Charity to participate. Mary draws Eva to participate. And Kevin draws house guest choice and selects Stephanie to participate. Okay, Mitch comes last in the power of veto. Then Mary and Stephanie. 3rd place, Kevin. Then Chrissy, and Eva wins the power of veto. I think this is her 2nd time so far this season. Mary and Kevin state why they should be saved. Eva does not use the power of veto. So either Mary or Kevin's going to be leaving us. The ego of David is rubbing the house their own way. I have a feeling that's how it's going to be in real life too. David and Kevin bond slightly. Eva flips the mattress on the bed of Joe. Justin finds Chrissy creepy and tells the other house guests. Mary and Kevin face eviction. They give speeches about why they should stay. We don't have speeches actually. I don't have the reasoning turned on. Bianca votes for Kevin. Cedric votes for Mary. Charity votes for Mary. Chrissy votes for Kevin. David votes for Kevin. Eva votes for Kevin. Joe votes for Kevin. I think Kevin's probably going to be gone. Justin votes for Kevin. Kyle votes for Kevin. Shaheen votes for Mary. Stephanie votes for Mary. And Thomas votes for Kevin. Kevin is out 8-4. Okay. So we're now at week 5. The Preachers have heard Camila, Kevin, Saonia, and Star. We still have the same 3 alliances. They haven't changed at all. It's crazy. The head of household competition. Mary finishes last. And then Stephanie. Then Charity. Then Justin. Then Cedric. Then Bianca. Then Joe. Then Shaheen. Then Eva. Then Thomas. Comes down to Chrissy, David, and Kyle. Third place, David. Second place, Chrissy, and Kyle wins the head of household. Okay. Kyle puts up Joe and Shaheen. Kyle as head of household, and Joe and Shaheen as nominees will participate in the power of veto. Kyle draws Bianca to participate. Joe draws Mitch to participate. And Shaheen draws Charity to participate. Joe finishes last in the power of veto. Shaheen. Then Mitch comes down to Charity, Kyle, and Bianca. Charity comes in third. And then Kyle and Bianca wins the power of veto. I have a feeling she's not going to use it. She does not. It's either going to be Joe or Shaheen leaving this week. David opens to Cedric and shares a personal story. Stephanie holds a house meeting to apologize for her behavior in the house. It's well received. And here's the votes. Bianca votes for Shaheen. Cedric for Shaheen. Charity for Shaheen. Is it going to be unanimous? Charity for Joe. David for Shaheen. Eva for Joe. Justin for Shaheen. Mary for Shaheen. Mitch for Joe. Stephanie for Joe. And Thomas for Shaheen. Shaheen is out 7-4. Okay, bye Shaheen. Next we have the alliances for week 6. No changes once again. Surprise, surprise. And be right back. Okay. I'm back. Let me make sure it's working. Okay, it's working. Let's get back into it. The head of household competition. Cedric finishes last. Again. Thomas finishes 11th. Then David. Then Eva. Then Bianca. Then Justin. Then Stephanie. Then Charity. Then Chrissy. Comes down to Mary, Joe, and Mitch. Third place, Mitch. Then Joe and Mary wins head of household. The nominees are Chrissy and Kyle. Okay. Mary is head of household, and Chrissy and Kyle as nominees will participate in the power of veto. Mary draws house guest choice and draws Eva to participate. Chrissy draws Cedric to participate, and Kyle draws Charity to participate. Okay. Mary finishes last, and then Kyle, then Cedric. Comes down to Chrissy, Eva, and Charity in the power of veto competition. Third place is Charity, and then Chrissy, and Eva wins the head of household, not head of household, excuse me, the power of veto. This is her third time, I think. Chrissy and Kyle state why they should be saved. Eva does not use the power of veto. Either Chrissy or Kyle is going to be leaving us. Bianca finds Justin creepy and tells the other house guests. The ego of Mitch is rubbing the house the wrong way. We have the eviction votes. Bianca votes for Chrissy. Cedric for Chrissy. Charity for Kyle. David for Chrissy. Eva for Chrissy. Joe for Chrissy. Justin for Chrissy. Mitch for Chrissy. Stephanie for Chrissy. And Thomas for Chrissy. Chrissy is out by a vote of 9-1. It's kind of a funny vote number for me because it's similar to 911, and Chrissy's a firefighter, so I kind of found that funny for some reason. Kind of seems fitting, I guess. I don't know. So Chrissy, Camila, Kevin, Theonia, Shaheen, and Star are out pre-jury. We have, is it 12 people, I guess? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 12. Okay. Oh, we have a new, or no, we don't have a new alliance. We have a dissolved alliance. Mitch and Stephanie are no longer aligned in a duo, but they are still with Kyle. So we have David finishing last, and then Stephanie, then Eva, this is the head of household, then Justin, then Kyle, then Thomas, then Charity, and Cedric comes fourth. Comes down to Bianca, Joe, and Mitch. Mitch is third, then Bianca, and Joe wins his second head of household. And he nominates Kyle and Charity. Joe is head of household, Kyle and Charity as nominees will participate in the power of veto. Joe draws Bianca to participate. Kyle draws Thomas to participate. Sorry, got stumbled up there. And Charity draws House Guest Choice and selects Stephanie to participate. Okay, we have the power veto competition. Joe comes in last, and then Stephanie, and then Kyle, and then Bianca finishes third, then Thomas, and Charity wins the golden power veto. Charity's going to save herself. And Eva goes up as the replacement. Okay. Joe and Eva bond extremely well, so he's definitely voting for Kyle. Or no, he's the head of household. Wait a second. He put up someone he's bonding with? What's up with that? Kyle and Eva face eviction. I guess keep your friends close and your enemies closer, maybe? I don't know. Bianca votes for Eva. Cedric for Eva. Charity for Kyle. David for Eva. Justin for Kyle. Mary for Kyle. Mitch for Eva. Stephanie for Eva. And Thomas for Kyle. By a vote of 5-4, Eva's out. And we are going to go to the next week. We still have the two alliances. The head of household. David finishes last. I'm surprised David hasn't won anything because he's like extremely strong. Thomas finishes ninth. And then Kyle. Then Justin. Then Bianca. Then Stephanie. Then Mary. Then Mitch. And then Cedric. And Charity wins head of household. I think this is her second as well. The nominees are Joe and Thomas. Charity is head of household. Joe and Thomas as nominees will participate in the power of veto. Charity draws House Guest Choice and selects David to participate. Joe draws Cedric to participate. And Thomas draws Mitch to participate. Cedric finishes last as always. Thomas finishes fifth. Then Mitch. Third place is Charity, then Joe, and David wins his first competition. What is he going to do? He does not use the power of veto. Either Joe or Thomas is leaving us. Kyle irrationally lashes out as Joe. Justin and Stephanie bond. Mitch opens to Stephanie by sharing a personal story. And we have the eviction vote. Bianca votes for Joe. Cedric for Thomas. David for Joe. Justin for Joe. Kyle for Joe. Mary for Joe. Mitch for Joe. And Stephanie for Thomas. Joe is out. He's the first jury member. So Bianca, Cedric, Charity, David, Justin, Kyle, Mary, Mitch, Stephanie, and Thomas have officially at least made the jury. Our official pre-jury is Chrissy, Eva, Camila, Kevin, Sayonia, Shaheen, and Star. The alliances are still the same. 9 weeks in. Kyle finishes last in the head of household, then Stephanie, and then Thomas, then Cedric, then Mary, then Mitch. It comes down to Justin, David, and Bianca. Third place is Bianca, then David, and Justin wins his head of household. Justin begins the nomination ceremony. He has nominated Bianca and David. Justin is head of household. Bianca and David as nominees will participate in the power of veto. Justin draws Charity to participate in the veto. Bianca draws Kyle, and David draws Stephanie. David finishes last in the power of veto, then Charity, and then Joe, then Bianca, then Kyle, and Stephanie wins the power of veto. She uses it on Bianca, and Justin puts up Thomas as the replacement. Due to mental stress of the game, Cedric isolates himself from the rest of the house. Thomas and Bianca bond extremely well. Thomas holds a house meeting to apologize for his behavior. It's well received. Then the eviction vote. Bianca votes for Thomas. Cedric for Thomas. Charity for Thomas. Kyle for Thomas. Is this going to be the first unanimous vote? Mary for David. No, it's not. Mitch for David. And Stephanie for Thomas. Thomas is out by a vote of 5-2. Okay. And let's see. Looks like everyone except Cedric has won at least one competition. The alliances. Alliance 1 between Cedric and Kyle dissolves, but we still have Alliance 3 with Kyle, Mitch, and Stephanie. Bianca finishes last from the head of household, then Stephanie, and then David, then Mary, then Mitch. Comes down to Charity, Cedric, and Kyle. Cedric's third, Charity's second, and Kyle wins the head of household. Kyle puts up Justin and Mary. Alright. The veto selections. Kyle is head of household, and Justin and Mary as nominees will participate in the power of veto. Kyle draws Cedric to participate. Justin draws house guest choice and selects Charity to participate. Mary draws Stephanie to participate. Okay. Stephanie finishes last, then Justin, then Mary. Comes down to Charity, Kyle, and Cedric. Third place is Kyle, then Cedric, and Charity wins the golden power of veto. Charity saves Mary, and Bianca's put up beside Justin. Alright, Cedric and Stephanie bond. Kyle flips the mattress on the bed of Charity. After borrowing an item from Kyle, Bianca accidentally breaks it. We have the vote between Justin and Bianca now. Cedric votes for Justin. Charity votes for Bianca. David for Bianca. Mary for Justin. Mitch for Bianca. And Stephanie for Justin. It's a tie. But Kyle, as head of household, votes to evict Bianca. Bianca, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. Alright. Now we have a new alliance between Cedric, Mitch, and Stephanie. We also have Kyle, Mitch, and Stephanie still. The head of household competition, Stephanie finishes last. Then David, and then Justin, then Mary. Comes down to Cedric, Mitch, and Charity. Third place is Mitch. Then Cedric, and Charity wins head of household again. Charity begins the nomination ceremony. She nominates Cedric and Mary. Charity as head of household. Cedric and Mary as nominees will participate in the power of veto. Charity draws David to participate. Cedric draws Kyle to participate. And Mary draws Mitch to participate. Okay. So Kyle finishes last, and then Mary, then Cedric. It comes down to David, Mitch, and Charity. David finishes third, then Mitch and Charity wins the power of veto as well. They say why they should be saved. Charity does not use the power of veto. Either Cedric or Mary is going to leave us. Mary flips the mattress on the bed of Justin. That is not something you should do if you're trying to get votes to stay. Mitch holds a household meeting to apologize for his behavior in the house. It is well received. Mitch attempts to blame and call Mary for certain actions in the house and why she deserves to leave. Charity wins extra money for this week's budget and a task. Cedric and Mary face eviction. The votes: David votes for Cedric, Justin for Cedric, Kyle for Cedric, Mitch for Mary, and Stephanie for Mary. 3-2, Cedric's out. So, at this point in the game, everyone in the house has won a competition at least. Charity has 2 head of households and 3 power vetoes. David has 1 power veto. Justin has 1 head of household. Kyle has 2 head of households. Mary has 1 head of household. Mitch has 1 head of household and 1 power veto. And Stephanie has 1 head of household. Power veto, sorry. The alliances. Alliance 4 dissolves, but we still have Kyle, Mitch, and Stephanie. Still going strong since the beginning. Okay, we have Stephanie, Kyle, and Mitch. Stephanie's 6th, then Kyle's 5th. Mitch is 4th. Comes down to Justin, Mary, and David. 3rd place is David. Mary finishes 2nd, and Justin has his 2nd head of household. Justin nominates David and Kyle. Justin as head of household, and David and Kyle as nominees will participate in the power of veto. Justin draws Charity to participate in the veto through house guest choice. David draws Mitch to participate, and Kyle draws Mary to participate. Mary finishes last in the power of veto, and then Kyle. Then David. Comes down to Charity, Justin, and Mitch. 3rd place is Mitch. Then Justin, and Charity wins yet another power of veto. What is she going to do? She does not use it. Either David or Kyle is going to leave us. Okay. Let's see the house events. The pressure of the game gets to Kyle, leading to an emotional breakdown, or public emotional breakdown. Mary holds a household meeting to apologize for her behavior in the house. It is well received. Justin flips the mattress on the bed of Kyle. Okay. I thought Kyle and Justin were... no, never mind. I'm confusing Justin for Mitch. Okay. David and Kyle face eviction. They give speeches about why they should stay, and the house guests vote. Charity votes to evict Kyle. Mary votes to evict Kyle. Mitch votes to evict David, and Stephanie votes to evict David. It is a tie. Justin has to decide. Justin, as head of household, evicts Kyle. Okay. So we have our final 6 people: Charity, David, Justin, Mary, Mitch, and Stephanie. Our jury so far consists of Bianca, Cedric, Joe, Kyle, and Thomas. Okay. So we have no alliances now, actually, because Alliance 3 has dissolved. Okay. We have Stephanie finishes last in the head of household, then Mary. Comes down to Charity, David, and Mitch. 3rd place is Mitch. Then David, and Charity wins another head of household. Again. Charity begins the nomination ceremony. She nominates Mary and Justin. Participating are David, Mitch, and Stephanie, because everyone left will participate. So Mary finishes last, and then Charity, then Mitch. Comes down to Stephanie, David, and Justin. 3rd place is Stephanie. Then Justin, and David wins the Golden Power veto. David uses it on Mary, and Stephanie is put up as the replacement. So either Stephanie or Justin's leaving this week. Mitch flips the mattress on the bed of Mary. Stephanie and Justin face eviction. The votes: David votes to evict Stephanie. Mary votes to evict Justin. And Mitch votes to evict Justin. Justin is out. So we have Charity, David, Mary, Mitch, and Stephanie left. The head of household comes down to David, Mary, and Mitch, with Stephanie finishing last. Third place is Mary, then David, and Mitch wins another head of household. Mitch better go after Charity if he wants any chance of winning. He puts up Mary and David. I thought he was going to put up Charity. Okay. Everyone left will participate, of course. Fifth is David, and then Mary. Third place, Stephanie. Then Charity, and Mitch wins the Golden Power veto. He does not use it though, so either Mary or David's leaving. Mary tells a heartfelt story about why she needs the money. The pressure of the game gets to Mitch, leading to a public emotional breakdown. Mary and David face eviction. They give speeches about why they should stay. Charity votes for Mary, and Stephanie votes for David. It's going to be a tie. Mitch has to decide. And he evicts Mary. Okay, so we have 2 girls and 2 guys left. We have Charity, David, Mitch, and Stephanie. And the head of household is next. We have a new alliance between Charity, Mitch, and Stephanie. Last second. This is crazy. This is the last week for alliances. So the competition comes down to Stephanie, Charity, and David, of course. Third place is Stephanie. And then David and Charity wins the head of household. She puts up David and Stephanie. Mitch is participating. The veto: David is last. Mitch is third. Charity second, and Stephanie wins. Stephanie's going to save herself. Save herself. And Mitch is automatically the replacement. It's either going to be David or Mitch leaving. While having a conversation, Stephanie accidentally makes an inappropriate comment. The pressure of the game gets to Stephanie, leading to a public emotional breakdown. I feel like she's going to vote for David, but I'm not sure. She evicts David, as I thought. Okay. So, the final 3 are Charity, Mitch, and Stephanie. The alliances, there's 3. Okay. The first winner of part 1 is Mitch. Then Charity. Who's going to be the final head of household? It's Mitch! Mitch wins the final head of household. Come on, Mitch. Get rid of Charity if you want to win. Mitch evicts Stephanie. Charity is going to win. Okay. Stephanie's been evicted from the Big Brother house. I'm going to turn on reasoning for this last thing, because it'll show, like, their speech, I guess. The jury questions. Charity and Mitch give opening speeches. This is Charity. I deserve to win because I performed better on the challenges. I won 8 overall challenges, and I was saved with 1 veto. I was saved with veto 1 time. I survived despite being nominated 2 times, and I did not receive a vote the entire game. Mitch. I deserve to win because I played a more loyal game. I had a better social game, and I did not receive a vote the entire game. Okay. The jury votes. Let's see. Stephanie votes for Mitch. Stephanie supports Mitch due to an unbreakable relationship. David votes for Mitch. David supports both finalists, but votes Mitch due to a better relationship. Mary votes for Charity. Mary really wants Mitch to lose. Okay. Justin votes for Mitch. Justin thought Mitch deserved to win based on the social game. Kyle, I vote for Mitch to win. Kyle thought Mitch deserved to win based on social gain. Cedric, I vote for Mitch. Cedric supports Mitch due to a more loyal and strategic game. Bianca votes for Mitch. Bianca supports both finalists, but votes Mitch to a better relationship. Kyle votes for Charity. Thomas supports both finalists, but votes for Charity due to more challenge wins. Joe, I vote for Charity. Joe supports both finalists, but votes Charity due to more challenge wins. But that means Mitch wins. He's the winner of Big Brother. And he was also one of my winner picks in real life, so I'm excited to see how he does in real life. I'm ecstatic that he won. Then the fan favorite comes down to Bianca, David, and Thomas. Third place is Thomas. Then David and Bianca is the fan favorite of the season. I didn't see that coming. Okay. Here's the placements if you want to take a screenshot or whatever. I probably will whenever I get off the stream. But we have Sarnia last, and then Camila, then Star, then Kevin, then Shaheen, then Chrissy, then Eva, then Joe, then Thomas, then Bianca, then Cedric, then Kyle, then Justin, and then Mary, and then David, and then Stephanie, then Mitch won, and Charity's the runner-up. Not going to really look at the popularity stuff. It don't really matter, I don't think. And same with this. You watch the stream, so. Here's the challenge wins. HOH wins. Power veto wins. Times nominated. Time saved with a veto. And votes received. Charity and Mitch were the only two without a vote the entire game. That's crazy. Alright. So, the voting chart. Here's the voting chart if you all want to see it. Let me move my mouse. There's all the votes this season. And if y'all enjoy the stream, make sure to like, subscribe, hit post notifications. Again, for the like in-depth or deep dive interviews and stuff. Not interviews, but going over the interviews and the bios. If y'all want to see that, I'm hopefully going to do that soon. It'll be videos instead of live streams, and I'll be doing video for each tribe instead of trying to do all 18 people in one video, because I feel like that would be like an hour long or longer, and I don't want that to happen. So yeah, it'll be 3 different videos. One for Siva, I think. I forgot the tribe names. I think there's a Logi and I can't remember. Let me see. I want to be right. 48. Let's see. I can't find the Wikipedia. Let me see if there's something on the wiki. Or not the wiki, the Reddit. No, I can't find it. But we do have the tribe division somewhere. Survivor 48 tribes. I can't remember. I know there's a Logi, I think. Let me see. Oh, I found the Wikipedia. We have Siva, Logi, and Vola. So again, I'll read the members of each tribe real quick. Charity, Chrissy, David, Camila, Kyle, and Mitch are on Siva. It is pretty cool that Mitch and Charity were on the same tribe in real life, and they're the top 2 here on the Big Brother simulation. Logi consists of, let me see here, Bianca, Eva, Joe, Thomas, Star, and Shaheen. And then Vula consists of Cedric, Justin, Kevin, Mary, Say, and Stephanie. Sorry if I mispronounced Say again. Um, but yeah. If y'all enjoy the stream, make sure to like, subscribe, hit post notifications. I will be back with one of the tribes, deep dive, whatever, videos, whatever you want to call it, soon. I don't know which tribe I'll go for first. Probably, if I had to guess, I would do either Logi or Siva first. I'm not sure. Just whatever I feel like tomorrow. Anyways, I will see y'all soon. And thank y'all for watching. Let me see. Bye, everyone. See you soon.